What point do they plan on retiring? Sean helped us out. Our stage manager said he wants to retire right now. Excellent. Glad to hear we're doing a great job. Regardless, if you want to chime into this conversation, call up on 516-572-7440. Again, that's 516-572-7440. We'd love to hear your answers and any stories about your grandparents who retired recently and how it's been on them. I'm going to start off with Brianna.
Good morning. So, I'm not to be depressing or anything, but I didn't really see myself, like, I don't know, being, like, that old. I really thought, I was like, man, I'm going to live into my 20s. It's going to be clipped for me after my 20s. But apparently, like, you know, I'm going to be here. So, I don't know. I think I want to retire, like late 40s, you know, because it's like, I don't want to be working forever.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Because I feel like it also depends on what you want to do for you to say I want to retire early.
Do film.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of life left after you're 40.
Yeah, no, I'm still trying
You don't want to keep filming? Like, isn't filming a fun hobby?
Yeah, true. I want to keep, like, you know, but it's like, I don't want to keep working. Like, if I end up like a 9 to 5, like, you know, if I'm being realistic, if I end up doing a 9 to 5 for like the rest of my life, it's like, I don't want to be working until like my 50s, 60s.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, because it's like, in reality, we all just like, we go to school or whatever, do what we got to do, and then we just work for like majority of our lives, and it's like it's just tedious and such a depressing like way of life. So like, I don't want to like work my entire life personally, but yeah, no, yeah, I try to retire like pretty early.
Pretty early,
could, you know.
What is your like hobbies that you plan on learning or doing or recreation when you retire?
Probably,
just enjoying the kids if you have any.
Yeah, or like gardening. I like plants.
The children.
If the earth is still here, because like I said, I really don't think we're gonna make it that far.
Absolutely not.
I don't think we're gonna make it that far to like. I think the earth is gonna wipe us out.
Polar bears are gonna see retire. That's for sure.
Yeah, the earth is gonna wipe us out before I get to my 60s. I'm gonna be so for real. But yeah, no. If the earth doesn't wipe us out, I think definitely gardening.
Girl, it was just Earth Day.
Yeah, so nothing got sold. Doofus.
I garden, probably like paint or something, or like collect. So I don't know. I'll just enjoy my life. Vacation, ready? Like I'll definitely vacation.
Where's your first vacation spot? As soon as you old and raggedy and old.
Old and raggedy is insane. Black don't crack. Okay.
Facts.
But I'd probably go to either Aruba or this island called St. Thomas. It's so pretty. I've been there before.
We're on the same.
They have this place called Megan's Bay. The water's so clear, so
Megan the
still.
Stallion be there?
It's so beautiful, and I just really want to go.
Girl, we're on the same wavelength over here.
Yeah.
I was thinking in my head Aruba.
Yeah, I want to go to the Caribbean.
Have you ever heard of this place called Bora Bora?
Yeah.
I want to go there too. They have like little huts.
Oh my God, they had that place on Inside Job.
What?
They said that place on Inside Job.
What is
series that they canceled on Netflix?
It's an Inside Job.
Shout out to Netflix. They have the best shows.
What is that?
That is not true.
What?
Oh, it's this cartoon about a bunch of conspiracy theories, and they canceled it after 2 seasons.
Oh.
Speaking of cancellation, this old geezer isn't going to cancel anytime soon because he's ready to keep on working. That's why I'm bringing this up to all y'all attention, because this man who's very popular right now, very famous, gets a lot of criticism, if you will, says he's got more in the tank left. Who is it? I'll tell you after I ask. This is Sandy. And everyone else.
Whoa,
Sandy, what's your topic?
You're just going to skip Elliot?
No, I'm going to ask everyone, but I have to go to you, Sandy. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's got women first, then the males will come. You feel me? It's manners. It's manners.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, but honestly, I don't want to work. I'm really just here for show. I personally believe that I'm going to make $2 million by the time I'm 21.
Period.
It's coming real soon. What's your plan? What's your plan?
I have none.
It's
just I'm just going to get $2 million one day.
She's giving me half of the $2 million.
You getting lottery tickets right now? Is that what the plan?
No.
You gotta start now.
I gotta start now.
Yeah, I do lottery tickets.
It's only like $2 a pop.
That's very true.
You gotta start now.
And then I'm gonna become rich. This is what's gonna make me rich.
So after you retire at 21, what's your first navigation getaway?
Probably Ohio.
What? Is that the one? Do you want to go by where the big old thing exploded?
No. I want to go to Montana because I always forget that Montana is a real state.
Both these places are so
That's
whack.
a state?
Yeah. Like I thought the same thing because I only knew that Montana existed because of Hannah Montana, but I also just thought that they made up I thought that they just made up Montana for Hannah Montana.
Girl, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like dead serious right now. I like legitimately thought that they made it up.
I'm so
What are you
happy
doing?
you're in
I
school.
forgot Montana
Yeah,
was a state.
well, I mean, I'm not
That's crazy.
taking state school.
I'm still very happy that you're learning because
Well,
Damn.
I'm not really learning. I'm more so again just here for show.
Montana.
So
girl.
I'm just
She doesn't go to class.
I'm just here for the giggles.
I'm in one class.
You show up to class 20 minutes late every day.
Ooh,
That's
shots
cap.
fired.
That's cap.
That is
second
not
of all,
cap.
second of all, you wouldn't know that if you showed up to class, right?
I do show up to
I'm in
class.
class with this girl for one class, and she just showed up to a majority of less than half. We had 4 to 7 classes, she probably showed up to 13. I'm just gonna give it right there.
I show up to class and I'm just like,
You
yo,
ever did your monologue?
Where is Antonio? I did my monologue like a week ago.
About a
About a week ago. And then tweaking.
Making
Sorry,
it break
dance
out in a
break. Sorry,
dance.
dance break.
Honestly, I feel like we need to install a camera in here because of the things that Antonio has been doing this morning.
There's a camera right above your head,
Literally.
but don't look now. Don't look now. Oh, too late.
I didn't even see it. Where is it?
So as a visual gag, sorry listeners. Regardless though, Sandy, I'm glad you're gonna be trying at 21. Sounds excellent. Elliot,
Give you
what
$2.
is your plan?
You're welcome.
I'm gonna buy the New York Jets, the Philadelphia Eagles, the
After
Dallas
you-
Cowboys, and the New York Giants.
Is that after
What
retirement?
is with you
or-
and the animals today? Jesus Christ.
Okay, after that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the money and I'm gonna spend it lavishly.
And
Well, what
when do
year?
when do you plan on retiring?
What year? I'm probably gonna do this in like a year.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
wow.
surprised. Well, I mean,
We got
you're
big
going
dreamers here. I love it.
And
you're
he's
going to
to
be
Six
21
Flags.
next year.
And I'm going to Six
And he's
Flags.
going to Six Flags. He's buying baseball teams. He's on a
Elliot,
roll.
you just bought all the baseball teams in the MLB franchise. Where are you going next?
Six Flags. I'm trying to ride King to Come, my boy. But nah, on some real though, like in 5 years, I want to buy like some NFL teams, some
5?
MLB teams.
Nice.
Did you see that one just sold for $6.8 billion?
Which team was it?
The Washington Commanders.
Oh.
Almost got you with the.
Oh, yeah, it was
Oh,
got me.
there we go. There we go. Then after that, I'm probably just gonna take all that money, just use it for the team.
Use it for the team. He's the.
Because like, yo,
Give it back to
those
the
teams-
community.
Because like, I gotta get back to the community.
The slums.
Because the thing is like, bro, the Jets have been trash, but we got Aaron Rodgers now. So it's like, son, we need new jerseys.
He's retiring pretty soon though.
Feel me? But that's what I'm saying. We gotta buy better scouts. Feel me? So might do that. I might start my own clothing brand.
There we go.
That's sick.
Little side hustle.
You feel me?
after
Do
retirement.
I
that.
like that idea.
Ouch. Oh my god. He just threw a chicken at me.
You have no proof. Go on, Elliot.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna act in a bunch of movies.
We're endorsing.
Wow, he's got all
I'm
of these
gonna win,
plans.
like-
Violence against
I'm gonna
We're
win like
endorsing violence against women.
at least I'm gonna be in like Euphoria
Whoa, it's gonna be still going on?
for the 3rd season.
Oh,
That show is not even gonna last after.
Oh,
the
can you
next-
be-
after the 3rd season? It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna be
done.
can
like-
you be the main character?
I'm probably gonna be the main character.
I'm probably gonna be the main guy.
what is your main character gonna do, and what's their name?
What's their? Yeah, I was
Alright,
about to
so it's gonna be like Fezco's like long lost brother. Y'all know how like at the end of season 2, like they arrested Fezco and everything.
So you're gonna
ask.
be
No,
Caucasian.
I don't know that.
You didn't know that?
Okay, so
No.
in Euphoria,
Well, the
Fesco
more
gets
you know.
arrested, and his little brother gets
So
shot. or
Don't
something.
spoil it.
so
She just
I-
did.
So
Aw,
for
man.
y'all that don't know the show Euphoria,
He's gonna go into it right now.
What's euphoria?
Euphoria is basically like a show just about like normal teenage stuff, man.
Normal teenage
That is
stuff?
none of that stuff is normal.
That stuff is
None
normal.
of
I
that
thought
stuff
that
is
you
normal.
didn't know the show.
Sandy, that happens on a daily
No,
basis.
I have seen it. I was
That happened to me
joking.
just yesterday. What do you mean?
None of that stuff is normal.
You
I'm sorry.
did,
Sandy-
did you do?
You're confusing me.
It's-
Do you know the
it's-
show or no?
I do know the show. I
I've
was
never
just
seen the
kidding.
show.
There's a 17-year-old
Good.
girl in
Don't.
season 2 that Zendaya plays. Her name is Rue, and she literally borrows a thing of drugs from this drug dealer named Lori,
Yup.
and the show never touches on it. Season 1 was so good, and Sam Levinson, the writer or whatever, the creator or whatever his title is,
Drake and Future produced the show.
he ruined the freaking like second season. That literally so many actors are stepping away from the freaking show, and it's gonna be so bad. The
Barbie
third season.
Fiera just says she's stepping away from it.
Because he ruined her character. Like he literally
Dominic
ruined it.
Fike apparently wants to step away from it, but it's gonna violate his contract. Zendaya can't even step away from it because she's the main character. She's got like at least another 5 years on that show, man.
5 years is cap.
Mikey's got these buttons here for me, huh?
Yeah, the moment that they start making musical episodes is the moment I'm just gonna have to tap out.
Yeah, they
What's
did that to
musical episodes? What are you talking
one of my
about?
favorite shows.
Like they do in Riverdale. Like,
where they start singing and dancing and everything?
yeah, like they had that one episode that was like a Heather's parody, and one of them sang this one song about dying because 2 girls like the color red.
Same.
Well,
Yeah.
shout out to the color red. Let's go back to Elliot here. So, that sounds like a plan. It sounds like you're really organized there.
After I act in all my movies and I do all my TV shows.
The movies you're going to direct, or?
I might direct. I don't know. I've been debating on it.
That's cool. You can direct your own music videos too.
Yeah.
He already does, right?
Yeah, I mean, as it is, I'm trying to do that now.
But then you have the money to actually fund to make people like really, really like you can get the really high numbers because of the more money you put in, the more people. Like,
Yeah, I mean, with any type of entertainment, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, as long as you put a $sign behind it, you're making an investment in your career. You know, that's really just all it is.
Agreed.
I mean, it's just you got to be careful what you invest your money in because people are scammers. People will take your money.
True.
But you just have to be careful with what you spend your money on and how you spend your money.
Great
With
point.
boosting promo and everything like that.
Hell yeah, hell
He's
yeah.
putting us on.
Jamie, much like this old geezer, do you plan on retiring really old, really putting in the craft to your work, leaving the legacy behind that is you? Or do you want to retire early, much like these colors you have in front of you?
See, I feel like because I never really like worked, I've always like had fun with my jobs. I never really
You're
considered
still working.
Yeah, but it's not really like work. Like honestly, like I'm learning to get art lessons from like a 5-year-old. It's not really work.
That sounds
Teaches you how to
fun,
drop
though.
the breasticles.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't draw that. Or like I'm
Well,
literally
she was
playing like
teaching you.
break the ice with these kids. Sometimes they give you free like shoulder massages. Like it's not even work.
I cannot accept those. If I staying away, Elliot or I could take that and not
I'm
go to
not
jail
taking no shoulder
afterwards.
massage.
Some boy,
What do you mean by that?
Some boy just came up to me and was like,
Yo, he wailing.
and I was like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Put
He's
those
like, "I'm
tiny
giving you a
fingers
massage.
to
I saw
work.
you were really tense
You got a
over
lot of tension
there."
here. Go on.
Really?
Like putting the work into it.
That's so nice, though. That
my
he was
God,
like, you look pretty tense.
I love him. He's one of my favorites, and I'm like,
Aw,
"Oh, okay,
that's so
okay."
sweet.
So yeah, I mean, some of them call me mom, and I'm like, "Don't do that."
That's
Do they have
that's
nap
where
time?
that's where it gets weird.
I'm like,
They
"Don't
have
do
nap
that."
time?
No, I wish.
They
I'm
need
like,
to
sometimes
have
we should just
that.
coordinate it. I'm like, let's all just like find a time, and they're like, yeah. So I mean, we could if we really wanted to.
I think
I would definitely do a nap time.
We've done yoga where you like lay down at the end and you're supposed to like quote unquote rest.
Oh, you do,
Some of the kids actually
Mufasa.
fell asleep, so it was nice.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Period.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't really think of it as like working, but if I had to do an actual job, I want to do something like this, and I would like to do it where it's like only a few hours a day, and I would love to do it forever. And then
Like
I
as
feel
old
like,
as Howard Stern is now, he's pretty old.
I would love to do a
Oh.
Scott Shannon, for example, where he did a show.
Don't know who that is.
He was really, really big for morning shows for
Okay.
like CBS FM. And he did a show for like maybe 4 to 5 hours in the morning from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then he had the rest of the day to himself. He didn't even do it all the time in person. He was doing it from his home in Florida. So he could just go golfing right after.
Oh, he's 75.
Yeah, like he just retired doing that like not too long ago.
So
I met
you
him.
for real Googled who this was?
Yeah, I just want.
He's a nice guy. I met him. I felt bad because I accidentally poured Slurpees down his entire hallway. But besides that, he's a nice guy.
What?
You sound like the
Oh.
worst.
It wasn't on purpose. The whole fridge was tilted and it made my whole drink fall over.
I threw a Slurpee one time at a 7-Eleven employee. That was pretty funny.
Why?
Damn.
That was
Why?
accidental.
I
I'm
was-
confused.
He got me tired. So
He probably just told you something totally reasonable, and then you just got
Just
upset,
like-
and then
no, it wasn't even reasonable.
at a
he say?
minimum
My
wage
My boy,
worker.
yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. My boy was stealing, and then like it was kind of a diversion. So like
So
I
you
seen him
threw a
looking over
Slurpee at
there,
him?
so I just filled up the cup and I just threw it. And
What's
he's like, "Who threw
wrong
that?"
with
He
you?
was like, "Who threw that?"
If
And
you
I
want to
was
find
like,
him, it's at One Education Drive.
He's
Damn.
he's terrorizing.
What is wrong with you?
poor
Jesus
I'm assuming.
Christ.
Well,
Anyways, how are you gonna steal from a 7-Eleven?
snacks.
There's nothing to steal.
that
sorry.
7-Eleven guy probably want to retire, much like this guy who doesn't.
So yeah,
you know?
long story short, I don't want to retire soon. I just want to. I could still live my life and do a show. I'd be down.
Coaches.
Shout out
I'm
to
down to
Jamie.
do
She's
that
ready to do a show on her deathbed. Shout out to her. Love that. Love that for her.
80 years old.
80 years old is like that.
I just want to let you know that
You know what's-
the weather outside is not going to last long for me.
What's funny about 80 years old is the person I'm talking about currently is 80.
No
And
way.
he's still rocking.
Hey,
He wants 4 years more.
is he doing Back
Have
in
you
Black or
guessed it yet?
something?
Have you guessed who it is? He wants.
Does he work at Walmart?
It's Joe Byron.
That's right.
It
That's
is
right.
Joe
Is it really Joe Biden?
Byron.
Oh my goodness.
That's right.
How?
Wait,
no
like
offense.
actually?
Byron. Yep, that's right. He
I don't
wants 4 more
understand.
years. He just declared he's ready for.
Wait, just-
he's ready
wait,
to run for.
how?
The,
No
What do you
offense.
mean?
Actually?
He's 80 actually.
Yeah, he's 80. He's 80
Okay,
years
okay,
old.
okay. In a legit, serious way. How? Because doesn't he have like memory loss? So how can he remember anything?
Is he like super
I
old?
think we should be
Byron is
ageist.
a cyborg.
And I think we
He
should be
is a
ageist in
cyborg.
We
terms
need-
of politics.
We
Wait,
need
time out,
to
time out,
cut
time out.
off people
Let's have a
when it
civil-
comes to running for president.
Let's have a slow conversation here.
I
Yes.
agree.
So
You're
I.
Girl, you didn't even know what Montana was.
Well, yeah, but I'm not running for president. At least I know that I can't run for president.
Youngness
Unlike
for
some
president.
people.
All right, so
Youngness-
I knew this. I
Antonio?
knew this would bring some heat. All right, so
Youngness for president.
that's why
Okay.
I brought the fire hydrant. That's me. I'm sorry. I don't know what word I have
is
for that
going
one.
on?
I just knew there was heat.
Okay, I
chaotic
think
today.
that if you're like 60 and up, you should not run for
Let me
president.
just do the
Wait,
thing.
let him
I'm
do
being
it.
serious.
Let him tell the story. Let him tell
There is no story. The story is that this man is 80 years old. He's not going to retire. He wants to continue.
Kanye for
Bro, there's
president.
no need to continue. The guy can't even remember what he
man
ate
for
for
president.
breakfast.
Wait,
That's so
wait.
crazy.
Afro man for president. 2024.
I
Afro
prefer
man.
Andre 2000, but yeah. But wait, hold on. Yes, so the whole story was that Joe Biden, the president of the United States currently, has stated that he is ready to run for 4 more years. He's getting prepared. He said yesterday that he was going to announce it soon, but he does plan, and today was soon. Yesterday was soon.
Okay.
That was on the weekend.
Guess what?
What?
Donald Trump is 76 and he's planning to run as well. I think that
That's
if you are
true.
over
That's true.
60, you should not run because guess what? Your brain's going to fry open like an egg and
Yeah,
you're going to have
honestly,
nothing left.
neither of them should be
I'm just
running.
gonna
Wait,
say
everyone's talking
this.
at once. Everyone's talking
I'm
at
just gonna
once.
say this about politics. Okay.
Uh-oh.
My president is black, my Lambo is blue, and my Jordans are light gray.
Shout out to Jay-Z, baby.
Can you just hit the button at this point? There's no point.
Wait, no, Jamie, I like to have
Why?
this conversation.
Why
Why
alright?
do you want this conversation?
Honestly,
sorry you're
it's
mad.
Why?
Why do you have food inside the studio? We're not supposed to have food.
Guess what?
People
I'm
are
the
turning-
eldest here, and my brain's frying like an egg as well. That's why we
People
don't
are changing
run.
the station.
All right, so time out. Sandy does want to say something. Sandy, please go ahead. What were you gonna say
What
about
do
this?
you
Yeah,
want?
honestly, I agree with Jamie that there really should be a cutoff. There needs to be a cutoff. Because honestly, neither of them should be running. They're both old. And I'm not just saying it to be rude. I'm just saying it due to just mental ability.
Yeah.
There was
Ooh.
okay.
Can I add that? I also think that you should also be tested again for your driver's license as well. So if you can't drive properly,
Yes!
That's a side thing, but yeah.
Yes!
no. If you can't drive properly, then you should not be president. That's my thing.
That's
You
fair.
know what I think? You know what else I think? I
What do
think
you
if
think?
you've ever been convicted of a felony, you should definitely be
I
president.
mean,
You should definitely be president.
Well, not be president, but at least have a chance to go.
If you ever threw a Slurpee at
It
someone's
depends
face,
on the
Like be, or like be.
robbing them.
Well, what is it like when they do the voting? The voting,
The ballots?
The
You should be on the
polls?
ballot
Oh Jesus!
because I feel like a lot of people that go to jail.
You can add people.
Rehabilitated.
Yeah,
It depends on the felony.
I would
Because
love.
obviously, if you like murder
like if
someone,
it's capital murder, right? I don't want you to be president.
Why am I voting for that?
So what kind
Like-
of felonies are you
Like
talking
if
about
you
here?
got
What
credit
if it's
card,
House
like if you
Representative
did
murder?
credit card fraud.
I think
So,
that's pretty
or
bad.
like
So
But-
you scam?
So how would that like reflect against the country's like financial?
Because they can help.
They're gonna scam.
Stuff.
they're gonna scam.
No,
other
they're
countries.
rehabilitated though. It's like they were bad at one point. They went to
Now they're-
jail,
oh, they're
learned
on
they
the-
were
Yeah, but they
wrong.
use
They're
people like
good.
that in the jails. They use the people who have that ability to like work with them, and then sometimes it backfires. You know,
No, I don't think I understand what you're saying, Jamie.
you never had that before.
But in terms of Biden, there was literally a video of him talking about like chocolate chip ice cream after like a school
didn't know,
shooting.
apparently.
after a school shooting, and he was like, "Yeah, my favorite." Everybody's
He had
like,
no idea.
"What?"
I've heard, but I genuinely think that if you cannot pass a driver's test at 60 because you're what's it called? Your
blind?
reflexes are slow. Then maybe you should not be the person
I
to
think
run the world.
in all types of politics,
well, the country.
there should be a cutoff. Like if you're like
Money
over
bag
60,
like the
Yeah.
queen.
Like,
what does the
shit.
queen do? And she just looks.
She didn't
she
run.
was
She
there.
didn't
She was
run.
there
Yeah, that's
for
the
sure.
thing.
She was
That's
married
the
into it.
thing.
But people are actually running the country, and they're like,
You know who
80
runs
years
the world?
old. Girls.
Name me one girl president. Ah, got him.
Oh, but
Girl.
then Vice
There you
go,
President
Jamie.
Kamala
How about
Harris.
you go ahead and run for presidency then if you're talking about girls around the world. Regardless,
was a-
though, I do think that we should have young presidents. The others are all right, but if you think about it, where are the young voters? Right? We're not going to have any young presidents. No one votes. Jamie, did you vote this year?
Literally.
I voted.
Jamie,
What?
did you vote this year?
I only vote for the president stuff.
That's the problem.
Okay,
you
that's
have to
the
vote
problem.
for.
You have to vote for
the
everything.
Yeah,
I
but-
voted at the Kids' Choice Awards. Does that
and you have to
count?
vote like the small elections.
Yes, Elliot. Count.
Bro, I don't want to keep. See, like, there's like, it's like, I don't know, man. It's a little bit of a mess.
Because it literally leads up to the president. Like literally, the people you put into Congress, people you put into like
They
your
go
local
up there.
government, it literally leads to like the presidential.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. That's the
just-
thing.
See, the thing is that New York is always going to be blue.
Yeah, but
I don't like talking politics, but it's going to be real. Like, Long Island is red. But honestly, New York
Once you
City,
hit Queens, Brooklyn,
those
it's
are
all blue.
Those are the people that are holding the most amount of people in those areas, so that's why it's blue. If
It's
it was
all
really
blue.
up to upstate New York and for Long Island, it's red. But because majority of people, thousands upon thousands of people are living in the city, that's why it's blue. And everyone else is pissed about it. I mean, there's nothing we can do because, like, that's just how it is.
Exactly.
That is one
I feel
thing.
Like, you go upstate. Like, I remember I was taking my sister upstate to Oneonta when she was going to school, and they were, like, having all the signs about how much they just did not like the Democrats. And it's like, hello, we're coming from over there. Hello, nice to see you. Like, I mean,
Like
it
you're
doesn't matter.
It's like you're visiting your cousin, your distant cousin, man.
Yeah, but I mean, the last young president we have was JFK. I don't know how old he was.
He was
but-
43.
Yeah, he was kind of really young.
He's 43.
I just feel like when you're younger, you can make better decisions. I'm not saying that, like, as you get older, you're not wiser,
What
but
about
it's
the
like,
experience?
I get it, but it's like, how much time do you really have to make the change?
Also,
Yeah,
keep
and
in
it's-
mind.
That is foul.
Also, keep in mind things are
That is
changing.
foul.
You know, if you're getting these people who were born years and years and years ago,
They're gonna have old
yeah, it's
traditional
harder
values.
to it's harder for them
Yeah.
to be open minded.
absolutely.
It's
you know?
only
Yeah.
4 years, and if they get reelected, that's great. But there's never a full chance.
But
They
yeah,
will be
Barack Obama
obviously,
back in office.
just because Biden's gonna run again doesn't mean he's gonna win. I really doubt he
I
will.
really don't think he will, honestly.
I think we should all take a trip to the Wax Museum and sit inside that Oval Office area that they have, and just pretend to be the president and see how it goes.
I am surprised though, because you mentioned Kamala Harris earlier, and I am surprised that she's not just
Kamala.
Kamala.
It's
My bad.
Kamala.
Whoa, sorry. You did mention
Yeah,
Kamala
you
earlier.
just said Camila, and I was like, what are you
Yeah.
Camila
talking
Cabello?
about?
I'm
Sorry.
just. I think.
That's my boy.
I think about my cousin. My bad. But yeah. Anyway, Kamala Harris. You do mention her, and I'm. You know, it doesn't mean that she won't run as well. Like I doubt she won't.
Yeah, but why should we have the backup person run?
I
You know
don't
what I'm
think
saying?
Kamala Harris.
Can
No,
we
but it's
just
like-
I
have
don't think she should be
Kanye
president
run, man?
either.
No. Anyone but Kanye.
man. We need free
Please.
clothes.
Kanye can't even like run his
Free
life properly,
Yeezys.
let alone a whole
Literally,
country.
We would have
Kanye-
mad
Let alone a whole
money.
country.
Kanye is not
Do you
mentally
see-
sane enough to be running the country.
Do you see
We would get a whole White House album. It wouldn't even be called like
I would kill
the White House album. It'd be called like the White Album.
But do you
or,
see
like,
how
the
he's
White
running
something.
that
His wife.
charter
The Great
school?
White.
Do you
The
see
charter
how he's
school is closed.
But you
Like,
see,
I'm
you
legit-
see,
it's
you want the whole
closed.
United States to close
The
because
charter-
they're only
the charter-
serving sushi and they're not learning half the culture they're supposed to be learning.
That charter
U.S.
school
would be told
closed.
we're only allowed
I don't
to learn
mind
about hip hop
sushi.
for the rest of our lives.
It's not even that, but
I'm
hip
gonna
hop.
be-
But let me tell you something about hip hop real quick. Hip hop has influenced everything that has gone on in the world.
I'm not gonna say it's not true.
That's
but I'm gonna sit here and say that, like,
but to
I think
force
we should
somebody
learn
to
more.
learn about hip hop, I'm against that.
All right, cool. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
I had
let's
that
wrap
in the
it all-
conversation.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. That definitely helped. So Biden is gonna run again. All right, he definitely probably won't be winning, but he is one guy who refuses to quit, and he won't be retiring anytime soon.